I got into a couple of fights there, and I just realized that environment's not for me. That's not who I am.
Unfortunately, this gets out of control because there's been recently fights day after day in Forest Hills High School.
If I would only quote yesterday how there were multiple situations that boys going home from public school were attacked, which even the police say now it is worse than ever.
When I used to be in public school, there used to be fights every day. We would walk out of class, go to the next class, in the hallway, fights, police officers.
I myself have been in public school. I've seen what goes on there. And I know that it's not a place for anyone to be in.
My experience in public school was really hard. I mean, I made a couple of friends, but I got bullied a lot.
People are telling you, come here, come through, do this, come through, do that.
I taught yesterday 2 boys with bloody knuckles coming back from a fight.
I felt that wasn't a place for me. I felt like I belonged in somewhere safe, somewhere different.
We have thousands of boys that turn to drugs as a way to relieve their emotional needs, as a way to forget about their reality.
Yeah. Public school, it wasn't an environment for a Jew.
Just in the last day, we interviewed 4 boys in different situations who want to come now from public school, who were now had a problem in a different yeshiva, and so on.
So I spoke to my parents. They sent me to yeshiva.
Me being in and out of 4 yeshivas, I didn't have much of an interest in God nor Judaism until I came to Lman achai.
Midrash Lman achai was initially opened in order to give everyone an opportunity. From the weakest students to the strongest students. We want everybody to have an opportunity to grow.
But when I walked into Lman achai, I walked into a second family.
Yeshiva Midrash Lman achai. It's a school that teaches you to prepare yourself for the real life.
The yeshiva accomplishes. The yeshiva helps the boys keep Torah and mitzvot. Do what's right, not because they feel forced to do it, rather because they feel like they want to do it.
I thought it was like a regular yeshiva that I thought it was. But really, I got into it and I became more religious.
I started keeping kosher.
I began to learn Torah more.
I would try putting on tefillin almost every day.
This yeshiva is not a 9-to-5 yeshiva. We're a 24/7 yeshiva.
We have the best rebbeim in our yeshiva. We have the top-notch rebbeim.
We in Midrash Lman achai focus on unconditional love. When they learn the sugya and the Gemara inside, they don't just want the pshat of the Gemara. They want to know what was the connection between the Talmud and the Rav at that moment. How did they feel when they were learning Torah?
Rabbi Gadayev, he's such a big part of my life.
Rabbi Babachayev is one of the most caring and loving rabbis in the school.
You mean a lot to him, you know. Rabbi Jair shows me that I am someone in this world. It boosts my confidence a lot.
And this is something that I think is very special because in our yeshiva, the connection that the boys have with the rebbeim is a friendly connection.
We go to Shabbatonim, we do trips.
We take them into our homes. They come to our homes for Shabbat. We take them to Shabbatons. We take them to camp. We show them what it means Shabbat, what means kosher, what means family life.
It's my first year in yeshiva and I felt like I belonged here. Oh! I went to my first Shabbaton with the rabbis. They took me in as family. It's like a family from home. I had fun, I enjoyed it, I learned.
After the first Shabbaton, a couple of kids came up to me personally and told me that they're gonna try to keep Shabbat on their own and help their family keep it.
Every time we go to a Shabbaton, we get inspirational stories and spark within us.
For 21 years, Rabbi Kleiman has been giving himself selflessly for the people in our community.
Every step dealing with these boys changes not only the student's life, but the family's life, the neighbor's life, the Klal Yisrael's life.
Wow. Wow. Rabbi Kleiman.
Rabbi Kleiman? Honestly, I have no words.
Rabbi Kleiman is a great rabbi. Honestly, when he teaches Torah or when I talk to him, it's like Hashem speaking through him.
He's a really holy soul.
His love towards us, the students, is like a father.
He always takes out his own time of his day to teach me something that I could have learned and that I missed out.
We love Rabbi Kleiman, let me tell you. Everybody's got to help him out. He's a good man. He never says no to nobody.
It's all thanks to Rabbi Kleiman and the love that he pours into us and we are now able to put into these children.
I myself went through Lman achai, the yeshiva, and I cannot explain in words the love that Rabbi Kleiman gave to us.
And when I arrived in America from Israel, I went straight to public school because no yeshiva wanted to accept me. And thanks to Midrash Lman achai, I am where I am today.
He gave me like a 2-minute talk and he accepted me. And I remember I turned to my mother, I said, come on, seriously, I tried everything. I had spiky hair and the jeans and the sneakers. And I came up to him, I said, why did you accept me? And he says to me, because I looked not at the physical, I looked at your neshama. And you have a very beautiful neshama and I want you to come to our school. And I think that was the first step towards my transition from John Jakubov to Yosef Yakubov, was that beautiful acceptance of him just taking me to his school.
I overheard a couple of Rebbeim talking about how the yeshiva may close down next year, and it really hurt me.
It would be a shame. It would be a shame if a school like this closed down, because I can speak for myself and say this personally, from my personal experience, that school absolutely changed my life. Absolutely.
Without your support, kids and students won't be able to know what's right, learn what's right, understand the true meaning of religion.
Most of the boys come to us from homes that cannot afford to pay the tuition, whether it is because some of the parents have a hard time to value what it means for a child to be in a yeshiva, because they don't really know what it means to be in public school. They don't see what it is to be together with their son in an environment which they're scared to live in.
Our goal is that there should never be another Jew in public school. That's our goal.
And therefore, we never turn our backs to a boy because he's incapable of paying. We always accept him with open arms.
And it's very sad to say that the yeshiva is on the urge of closing.
We need your help in order to help these boys stay in yeshiva.
We are here to save our own kids, our own community, and Klal Yisrael.